Alright, it's time for the main event. I know, the moment you guys are here for. This is it. It's time to reveal my Cgc submissions. Now, if you guys don't know, Cgc started coming up. They are a card, was that a comic grading company? They've graded a lot of comics, that's what they're known for. They started grading cards recently, as of last year, and I sent in this submission as a bulk submission back in November, so quite a long time ago. It took a little while because of, you know, the influx of people getting cards graded, as well as, you know, Christmas. So I wanted to get a couple things graded by them just to see how it is. And so today we're going to kind of talk about, we're going to be looking at the grades of the cards I got back. Now, I do know like one card grade, and I do know that one of them, my buddy who, you know, helped me to get these graded, right? I sent it with his submissions because I wanted to test CGC out, right? Well, maybe I'll make my own account now and send. I'll talk about that in a little bit though. But I heard there's one really good card in here. So I'm excited. I'm interested to talk about a little bit more about PSA, BGS, and CGC. I know it's a huge topic, but I'm going to give you guys some of my opinions and my perspective on, you know, each and every one, and what you guys should do, and what I am going to plan to do with future submissions and, you know, getting cards graded. But before that, I'm going to use the restroom.
2,000 years later. Now,
to give you guys the idea of what I sent in, majority of these cards here are just one type of card. Alright, you can see here. So what I did send in, I just wanted to do a sample send in, right? Currently, during that time in November, a lot of these cards didn't have the same value as they have now. For example, I believe I sent in one Holographic Charizard from Evolutions that we pulled on stream many years ago, actually. It was an old card. A reverse Holo Charizard from Evolutions, which we pulled in the same pack. Yeah, 2 Zards in 1 pack. That was like 2 years ago that we opened it. I sent in 2 Illustrator Gardevoirs to get graded. It was like a cool artsy card. It kind of was unique, right? Nothing super crazy or special about them. Just want to get those graded. Maybe we'll use it as a giveaway. As well as 2 Japanese Chonkachus, right? 2 Japanese VMAX Chonkachus. Alright, so we got 2 of those in Japanese. And then from Volt Tackle, Astonishing Volt Tackle. And then last but not least is 30. Yes, you heard me right. 30 Shibuya Pikachus. These are pretty cool. I'm gonna tell you guys how I got it and whatnot, but I got it in Japan. So these specific cards I got physically obtained by myself, me and the wife, right, when I was in Japan. So I'll give you guys a little bit more of a story of that in a little bit. That card has gone up quite a bit from the time that I sent them in. They're pretty crazy now, and you'll see why, because they look really nice. So I'm gonna pull out some of the cards here. I'm gonna try and not look at the grades. I believe these on the bottom here, these, as you can see, these are the Japanese cards because of the back. These are the English cards. So we're gonna start off with these here and see what we got. First off, I mean, I will note that we'll talk about the cases here, and I do like how the cases are clear, right? PSA and whatnot, it's kind of like, you know, you can't see through and whatnot, but in CGC they are clear, so they do look kind of nice. I will say that. The back looks kind of cool. This thing is actually pretty unique as well. I'm gonna talk to you guys about this in a little while here, right? But let's go ahead and see what it is. Oh, this is the Holographic Evolutions Charizard. As you can see here, CGC Universal Grade. It got an 8.5. Setting was 9. Surface was 9. Corners were 8. And edges were 8.5. Okay. Yeah, so kind of close to a 9. Like one point off from 9, right? This had to be 0.5 more. This had to be 0.5 more. And it would have been a 9 there. But Holographic Charizard. Interesting. Very interesting. A lot of people don't really like the labeling. I mean, this labeling is very indicative to CGC, right? I believe this is how their kind of comics look as well. So that's why they kind of like followed it. Some people really don't like the labeling. For me, my personal opinion, I'm okay with the labeling. It's not amazing, but I'm okay with it. The one thing I don't like about this grading is that, is that it's never centered. A lot of other CGC cards that I've looked up, it's never centered. I just don't know why. Look at that. Right, look at the 8 all the way over here, and the 5 is not centered, right? That's the only thing I think is kind of a problem with a lot of these slabs, is that they don't center it, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why they don't do that, but yeah, I don't like that aspect. The labeling is okay. Coloration, I don't really care too much. The card in case itself looks good. I've heard, right, there are some stories of people being able. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, people have been able to like open their cases easily, but not anymore. Right, from what I've seen and what I've heard, they've actually upped their the amount of times that they seal it, so that the cases don't have those issues anymore. But there were those freak stories, right, and videos of the cards being opened and coming out, what is that, not sealed. So they've done better with that. We'll see as we go through these cards if any of them are also, you know, not sealed properly. But all in all, I mean, looking at the case and actually feeling it right now, it's not bad, right? I really like the fact that it's clear, right? I really like the fact that it's clear. The labels, if they made it nicer, they centered this and they made it nicer, I think they're on to something. This is the first slab here. Let's go and take a look at the second slab. Not bad. I'm actually not too disappointed at 8.5. We opened this on stream and I just threw it somewhere because back then when we opened Evolutions, the boxes were only like 90 bucks, 100 bucks for an Evolutions box. Now you're looking at 1,000 plus for that booster box. So we opened this and we got 2 Zards in a row. So it was a cool one to open on stream and definitely a memorable card as well. Let's go take a look at the second card here. And it is the reverse Holo Zard, and it also got an 8.5, right? This one's a pretty strong 8.5, right? No 9s here, actually 1 9 for the edges. Centering, surface, and corners are all 8.5s, which I think is technically not really that bad, especially for Evolutions. Evolutions is a set that's pretty known to have a lot of issues, so actually came out okay, right? I'm actually pretty surprised. I was estimating that they would be like 7s, right? 7s or 8s. So getting an 8.5 is not bad. I'm happy about that. Definitely happy about that. And it's kind of cool because they're going to be sentimental cards that I'll remember having and remember pulling on stream. So the fact that they're both 8.5s, it's cool, right? Very, very cool. Next slab. This is a Japanese card. One of this is a Pikachu one. This is the Pikachu VMAX from Amazing Volt Tackle. It got a 9, so that's kind of cool. 9.5, 8.5, 9.59. Damn, we were 1 point off from getting this into a 9.5. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think this is a pretty cool Pikachu card, right? When this set was first coming out, people were really hyped up and excited about it. But once Vivid Voltage came out, it kind of lost its luster a little bit. Because everyone was like, oh, Vivid Voltage, right? But for the Japanese card collectors, I think this is a super, super good card. Super, super cool card as well. And these are probably one of the cards that we'll use in a giveaway for you guys in the future. So we'll probably end up giving this away. I think I have one more here. Let's see if I have another one. It should be stacked on top of each other, right? It is. Oh, this was a 9.5. Oh, okay. We got the Pikachu. We got the Chankachu, the Japanese. Yeah, Nihongo. Yeah, Pikachu VMAX. Very, very nice. So 9.5, pretty good. Right? Very solid 9.5. 0.5 away from being a like what is it? A super, super strong 9.5. Very good, very good. I mean, you can always expect this, right? Typically, Japanese cards in general are just gonna be way better quality than English cards are. So, all right, here's another one here. Gardevoir Illustrator. This is the Illustrator Gardevoir, by the way. The Pokemon 2019 Japanese Pokemon Center pack purchase promo, I guess you can say. If you went to the Pokemon Center, so this card I actually obtained physically in Japan. The story is that I went to Japan with the wife in 2019. And during that time, we went to all the different Pokemon Centers and we were there for the Shibuya opening. They opened up a brand new Pokemon Center in Shibuya. We proceeded to visit every single Pokemon Center during that time. If you guys want to see that, I have a vlog of that actual trip. Definitely check it out. We got a bunch of great vlogs, but that was definitely one of my favorite vlogs of all time. I love Japan. I absolutely love Japan. I was there on the release of Tag Team All-Stars, and we were there on the release of the that opening the Shibuya Pokemon Center. And because of that, that is how they handed out the Shibuya Pikachus, which you guys are going to see in just a little while here. So we physically went to all the different Pokemon Centers, and we got, you know, a bunch of different copies as we visited the different Pokemon Centers. This is if you were at the Pokemon Center and you made any purchase, they would just give away some promo cards. All right, this is one of the promos here. So it's a super cool Gardevoir card. Pretty unique, and because it's a promo, maybe less out there in the world, maybe. Right, potentially compared to like a lot of other cards out there. So ended up getting a 9, which is pretty good. Again, only 1.0 away from getting that 9.5, but overall solid. We'll definitely, I'll consider giving this away, this one away, because this one has a lot more sentimental value because I actually got it physically myself. But we'll consider it. Maybe we'll do a viewer giveaway as well on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, or maybe YouTube as well. All right, let's check out the next card here. This is probably going to be the other Gardevoir. What? 6.5? This is the other, what the hell happened? Centering 8.5, corners 9.5, edges 9.5, surface. What the hell? What the hell? What was this? Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Can you guys see it? Oh, right there. Do you guys see that?
Nope.
It has puncture. It has indents in it. You see that? I did not notice that. That's pretty bad. There's probably more too, but you guys see those little puncture holes on it? Yeah. The Shibuya Pikachu, and the first one is a 9.5. Look at that. 0.5 away from a 10. Holy. Yeah, look at this. This is the Shibuya Pikachu. That is a graffiti Pikachu for you right there. A lot of the designs that they had for the Shibuya Pikachu was a graffiti type Pikachu. I actually have a stuffed animal that we got when we were in Japan as well. Right, this is a stuffed animal. This is a graffiti Pikachu. Yeah, released during that time. So it was a very, very, very cool card to get. Very, very cool card. This is the strongest 9.5 you can literally get, because anything higher would be a 10. That's it. So it's a very strong 9.5. Wow. All right, you can take a look here. So the rest of these should all be Pikachus that we're going to be going through. So we're going to be taking a look at all of them here. So that's pretty cool. Especially because back when I submitted this in for grading, these were like, at the time, probably like $20, $30 Pikachus. Raw, obviously. Now they're probably like $75 Pikachus, maybe more, depending on their condition. So I know the graded ones, like 10s and 9s, are going to be worth quite a bit. Because, I mean, just look at it. It's so nice. It's so collectible, dude. Right? And it has a very unique story behind it, right? The release of the Shibuya Pokemon Center. You can't open it from a pack. You can't get it from a theme deck. You can't get it from anywhere, right? So, because of that, these specific cards, I've only given out a couple. I have a total of 33 of these. I only gave away 3 of them so far, right? And it's three people that were close to me and people that I wanted to have these cards. So I gave away only 3 of these so far. These are cards I probably will be most likely keeping. I don't know if I'm going to do any viewer giveaways with them. Just for the simple fact that I'd like to give it to people that, you know, because it's very meaningful to me, right? I'd rather buy a card that's even more expensive than this and give it away to you guys, right? It has a lot of value and a lot of, you know, I want to give it to, you know, special people, if that makes any sense. So a lot of these I will be keeping, right? I will be keeping. But yeah, that's cool. First one's a 9.5, and it's a very strong 9.5. Very, very strong 9.5. So cool. All right, let's keep going here. All right, Pikachu number 2.
Another one.
A pure 9.5. Okay. Wow. That's actually pretty good, considering the fact that when I got these cards, I mean, back then they weren't that much. They're like $10 when I was initially getting them, right? So I was like just getting the cards. I actually just stuck these in my pocket. The fact of the matter, I mean, I tried to keep them in good condition, right? Because they look cool. I was like, let's keep them in good condition. Dude, my pocket is like literally a CGC case. I don't know, dude. Oh, wow. Okay. 9.5. Nice. That's a pure 9.5 there. Okay. They're about 300 to 350 each at 9.5s. That's crazy. What? 9.5. What the hell? These are solid 9.5s, man. Holy. These are 300-ish each. That's actually crazy for 9.5s. Really, really cool. That's actually nuts, dude. Okay. These all can't be 9.5s.
Yes.
There's a 9. Yeah. 9. Wow. This is 0.5 away from being a 10. I mean, being a 9.5. 10, 9, 9, 9.5. This is a very strong 9. This is actually a very, very strong 9. Very nice. Let's keep going here. 9. Dude, are all of these gonna get 9.5s? What the hell? This is a pure 9.5, right? All the way across, right? It could still be a 9.5 by having 3 9.5s and 1 9. So this is a, you know, a very solid 9.5. Cool. 9.5 again. Wow, they just, hey, you know, keep it coming. Hey, keep it coming. Hey, keep it coming, baby. Are these not gonna be 9.5s? 9. There we go. Let me see this one here. This is, again, 0.5 away from being a 9.5. So these are all, it seems so far, all of them have been very strong 9s or 9.5s, which, you know, seems about right. 10s are, you know, obviously not going to be easy to get. So, right, 10s, you need to have 10, 10, 10, 9.5 to be in order to get a 10. 9.5. This one's a little bit weaker here. This is the 3 9.5s with the 9 that I was saying. So a little bit weaker. This is the weakest 9.5 that you can possibly get. Very cool. These were sent in CGC bulk grading. Back when they were initially sent in. So each card only costed me about $12 to grade. Each card was about $12 to grade because of the subgrading and the bulk grading fee, right? And because I sent it a while ago. Now, I think if you send these cards in, it might be a little bit more, right? So each one was $12 to grade, including the subgrade. Yes, including the subgrade. Correct. 9. Okay, there's an 8.5 there. Oh! Alright, we got another solid 9 here, right? 9.5. We got an 8.5. So if it averages out, it's just a solid 9 in general. Alright, not bad. That's the lowest one we saw so far with an 8.5 there. 9.5 again. This one is a 3 9.5s, right? That's 3 9.5s there, alright. Let's keep going. Another 9.5. Solid 9. Wow, so many 9.5s. Jeez Louise. This is actually kind of nice. I didn't expect them to be 9.5s. I expected these to be 8s and 9s. Honestly. I expected these to be 8s and 9s and no 10s. Honestly. Right? No 10s at all. Ooh, this is a good 9.5. It got a 10 for edges. Nice. Very nice. Where's the 10s? They're stingy, man. They're real stingy. 9.5, okay. Alright, it's the weakest 9.5 you can have. Okay. Come on. 9.5 again, okay. The weakest 9.5 you can have, right? I mean, but it's still 9.5. Right, just average 9.5. Come on. 9. Dude, a lot of these are 9.5s, man. What the hell? That's nice. Dude, I'm pretty happy about this. The fact... Damn it. I spoke too soon. Here's an 8.5, right? It's 0.5 away from being a 9. So it's a strong 8.5. It's 0.5 away from being a 9. Surface just needed to be 0.5. Damn, dude. 9.5, right? 10 on edges, though. 10 on edges. This is a solid, very, very good 9.5 here. Beautiful. This card is so nice, dude. So nice. 9. Okay, right? 0.5 away from a 9.5. Dang it. This is really good. The majority of these are 9s. 9.5. Solid. 9.5 here again. And we got the last stack here. Any 10s? No 10s. 9. Okay, 9, 9.5. 0.5 away from a 9.5. They're all very solid 9s. Majority are solid 9s to solid 9.5s. Right? Or actually strong 9s or 9.5s. 9. Okay, this one's a straight up 9. This one's a straight 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Alright, this is a pretty straight up 9. Okay. 9.5. Okay. Good. Solid straight 9.5. Alright. 9. 9, 9, 9.5, 9.5. Okay. CGC Perfect crosses over to BGS Black Label. Yeah, but CGC Perfects are hard. Like, CGC Perfects are, like, far beyond what a PSA 10 would be. CGC 10 Perfects are ridiculously hard to obtain. I'll be happy if we can get a 10. 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9. Okay. Fine. 9.5, 9.5, 9, 9. Okay. 0.5 away from a 9.5 once again. So close. So close. 9.5. Again, across the board. Come on, man. What is this? 2 left? 9. Yeah, 9.5, 9.5, 9. Again, 0.5 away from being a 9.5, man. Come on, dude. Alright, last but not least. Yep. Well, that's the one that my friend must have been talking about. The perfect 10. What the? I mean, but like, can you really tell the difference though? Should I send this and cross-grade it with Beckett? Do you think this could be a BGS, a Black Label? Or maybe I should keep it like, no, I think if I would get it, I would try to cross-grade it. Right? I would try to cross-grade it and see if it could get a Black Label. That'd be insane. Wow, dude. Wow. Oh, look at this. This is something I want to show you guys. You can scan this and it takes you to the CGC website immediately to verify, right? With the certification number, the Pikachu, the game name, what year, right? Now, a lot of other gradings have this as well, but this one, from what I've seen and from what I know, is the most advanced one. Look at this. It even gives you a copy of the card, right? Exact picture for you to be able to pinpoint and tell, right? Pinpoint and tell exactly, yeah, which one is your card if you want to verify, right? Whether you go into somebody else and you're buying their card and you just gotta scan it. That's it. Very nice. Pop 1 Pikachu right there. Wait, is there no other perfect 10 in the world right now? Currently none that I can find. Really? I have the only one in the world. After getting the cards, getting some of these graded, right? The reason why, again, that I wanted to get these graded was because I wanted to just test out CGC. Right? I wanted to test out CGC and see how it was. And Now, getting the actual cards, getting the cases and feeling them, I don't mind them. I think they're not that bad. The only thing that I think needs to be updated, some way, somehow, I don't know if they'll ever do this, is they're probably going to keep their labeling the same, but I would like a slightly different labeling. Yeah? Slightly different labeling. This is a personal opinion here. Slightly different labeling. And honestly, that's it. Honestly, that's it. Right? The price of the card getting graded. The turnaround time of them getting graded. The company itself, right? CGC is a company that's been there for a long time, grading comments and whatnot. It's not a new company, right? It's got the reputation. So the only thing left is just, you know, little things like the labeling and whatnot, and time. Because it's a new grading company, and not new grading company, but they're just getting to grading more Pokemon and more TCG stuff. It will take time for people to get used to CGC. It will take time for CGC to get into the market, right? So it's just time and the labeling. So I think there is the opportunity for CGC to do well. It just little things here and there that need to change, right? And, you know, labeling and stuff, like I said, can change. If you've noticed in the past, PSA labels, BGS labels, if you look at the super old graded cards, they are different from what they are now. So changes can occur. Changes can happen, right? Now, coming down to the basic opinion now, when it comes to BGS, PSA, and CGC, there is so much. We can literally sit here for a long time and talk about so many different factors about grading and, you know, how they grade and the cases and how you send it in, how long, the pricing. But in general, for the people that have that basic question, right? Island, where do I grade? What should I grade? Where should I grade, right? I think now in this current state that, you know, cards and grading are in, I think the rule of thumb, my opinion, or my rule of thumb of what I think I'm gonna do, I think you should still send all of your very, very, very good, clean, good condition, very perfect condition cards to one place, and that's Beckett, okay? If you got a card that looks pristine, like this, right? A beautiful, perfect card, right? Almost whatever it is. It's just like a, oh my God, like the most beautiful card. Send it into Beckett, try to get that black label, right? That's what you want to do with a perfect card, no matter what kind of card it is, right? I think that's going to be a good kind of place, right? That's what I use Beckett for. PSA is where I think that most people should be sending their vintage stuff to, okay? Like whether it is, you know, Jungle or base set first edition, right? All your vintage stuff, I think it should go to PSA. Right, I think PSA is going to be able to do that, and you're going to get, you know, the best value of it for all that vintage stuff. But where I think CGC fits into the market currently right now, I think CGC should be where you send your modern stuff. And what I mean by modern stuff is because of the fact that a lot of modern cards or newer cards don't hold as high of a value, right? And because of that, you can maximize your gain and the time it takes and the cost it takes to grade it with CGC. Right? Let's say like you pull a Hidden Fates, what is it? Umbreon, right? Hidden Fates, you know, Shiny Charmander, right? Where to get it graded? Cheapest place, probably gonna be CGC, right? As well as, you know, the quickest place to get it back would be CGC. So I think that's kind of my rule of thumb of what I'm planning to do. My modern stuff, I think I'm gonna be going with CGC. My vintage stuff, I'm gonna be going with PSA, and my perfect stuff, I'm gonna be going with Beckett. Now, of course, at the end of the day, right, it is my opinion, and what I think most people should do, another perspective can be what you want to do with it, right? Like I told you, there's so many different things we can talk about. I want to talk about one more point, what you want to do with it. If you want to flip it and make it, you know, make money, that's something you have to factor in, right? If you have a card that you want to flip and just sell, you might want to go CGC because it's cheaper, it's quicker, you get it back, and you can flip it, right? Then again, at the same time, if it's a high value vintage card, you might want to go, of course, PSA, get that graded, bring it back, flip it. But if you're a personal collector, you don't care, grade it wherever the hell you want, right? If you're grading a card, right? Remember, if it's a card that you're going to just keep forever, it's your personal card. It doesn't matter where you grade it. You can go Beckett, you can go PSA, you can go CGC, because it's just your opinion of where you want to grade it. But I think best bang for your buck, modern, CGC, vintage, PSA, and Beckett is the perfect stuff. I don't know. I think that's a kind of an easy rule of thumb. Might help out a lot of people, right? So many people, so many opinions, so many different things that, you know, people are factoring in and arguing about. I think that's a good, like, standard template, right? With maybe little branches here and there that you can make decisions on certain cards and variables. But I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, and I'm going to say that, you know, after getting the CGC cards back, getting them and holding them, I like them a little bit more, right? They're not super, super high up there for me yet, but I like them a little bit more, right? I do like them a little bit more, for sure. Definitely. So that's gonna be my opinion on that. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that like, leave some comments down below. I'd like to see what you guys have, like some of your opinions on things. I'd like to know if you have an in-depth process of how you grade cards, and you know where you grade cards and for what reason. Please post it down below. I'd love to hear it and read it, and you know, maybe we can do a follow-up video. I can bring in some experts. I have a lot of my buddies that have been grading cards for years, right? And I plan to do some other future videos about PSA, about Beckett, about CGC with these people that have graded thousands upon tens of thousands of cards, right? As well as, you know, millions of dollars, yeah, in cards potentially. To bring them in and give you guys some tips and maybe steps on how to get your cards graded and things you can look for. So leave your questions, leave your opinions down below, and yeah, we'll see you next time, YouTube. You know what? Yeah, YouTube, right? We'll give away this Gardevoir to YouTube, all right? We'll give away this specific Gardevoir here, this graded CGC Gardevoir that has the island lore. I got this card personally, right? The 6.5, the lore, the meme Gardevoir, IslandGrown's Gardevoir. All right, all you gotta do is leave a comment down below, all right? And then put hashtag your favorite grading place. It doesn't have to be CGC, right? What your favorite is, by look, by whatever reason. CGC, BGS, PSA, right? Whatever comments you want, whatever opinions, and then hashtag your favorite grading service, or you know, you can do hashtag GMA too, or whatever company you like. All right, and we'll give this away to somebody on YouTube. All right, we'll roll it after a week after this video goes live. All right, but until next time, we'll see you guys in the next live streamer video. Peace out, YouTube.